Welcome if this your first time on the channel. Today we listening to the audio of T-Mac and Gilbert Arenas figuring out that Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. And we gonna play some other audio from Tayshaun Prince breaking down the differences that these two are talking about. Because Tayshaun Prince really connect everything so you fully understand exactly what they are saying. They really not really trying to reveal a lot because, you know, LeBron take a lot personal. Both of them know that. So they really talking about it, but they not going all the way in. So we gonna really connect this whole thing. Make sure you subscribe if this your first time here. Click that like button. That's how they push the video. Let's go.
When we talk about Bron, obviously we hold him to high regards of what he was able to accomplish, rightfully so.
Yeah.
But when you look at Bron and you look at Cole, Bron is the system. Do we agree with that? Yeah. Bron is the system. Kobe played in the system. Do you think if Bron played in a system like the triangle and Cole was the system, do they have the same type success individually? That's the question.
No way.
You got them in deep thought right now, Ponder. So you put
put Bron in the triangle
with Shaq
in the triangle. No, put him in the
triangle.
I'm just saying, put him in the triangle. It doesn't.
Oh, okay, put him in the triangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have that same success as a player?
Oh, Kobe?
Both of them. If Cole played like Bron, pace, controlling tempo, facilitating.
Oh, pass the ball now. He ain't passing that.
The teams will look different.
So Bron. So what you saying? So
The 81.
No. Okay, so if you're taking,
Bron can't play like Bron can't play like Cole, or Cole can't play like Bron in the system.
Cole can't play like Bron. I gotta give him those teams too. Then
Give him the teams.
So I gotta give him the
teams.
The teams he scored all the points on, and they didn't win nothing because
Give him the teams.
He don't care about them.
They gonna figure it out.
So he don't.
Yeah, 81.
He's gonna get the scoring. He's gonna get all the scoring titles.
He's
He's gonna get the scoring titles.
win.
But
He
he's
has
gonna
a record in scoring for sure.
But he's not gonna win, Swag.
No, but I don't think LeBron could be like Kobe though.
Let's go, Swag.
I don't think LeBron would never win a championship.
See,
In the triangle.
in a triangle, I think
Because he gotta shoot and do all that other stuff. He ain't driving. Ain't no driving lanes for him.
He said because he got to
I'm in a
shoot.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say to this.
Oh, God.
If Bron got introduced to the triangle at an early age,
That's different.
Bron would have expanded his game
That would be different. Then.
tremendously.
Yeah.
We probably would be seeing he's not as fast or uber athletic like he once was. But if we take Bron, who he is now, with the athleticism, speed and everything, agility, and put him in that triangle, learning that, I think we're talking about, I don't think it's a question.
yeah, you couldn't.
I don't think there's a question who the greatest player would be. But to me, would he be better than Cole?
No.
No. That's what Gilbert end with. He goes, no. Now, salute to T-Mac, because T-Mac is presenting it as Kobe versus LeBron, which we know Kobe's better than LeBron, but a lot of people just go LeBron, MJ. So that's what T-Mac is really doing. But they are talking about a system. They said, yo, LeBron is the system, and Kobe plays in the system. Now, Tayshaun Prince, who guarded both of these guys, he was on the 08 Olympic team too, if I'm not mistaken. He guarded both of these guys. He's seen both of them. He is going to tell you the difference of the two, because when they're talking about LeBron being the system, they are talking about the pick and roll. That's all they talking about. I've been told y'all this. LeBron cannot play in a system for him to be productive. And the best players that ever played in the NBA are productive in the system. That's why they won more championships and didn't have to do all this finagling and, hey, this guy quit on your team and come join me, and this guy do this to come join. They didn't have to do all that. They also didn't have to switch teams so much. The best players that has ever played. He's one of the best players, definitely a great athlete, but he's not like top 5 or nothing like that. That'd be just like, come on, dog. It's 5 guys that's for sure better than LeBron. That's Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan. For sure. These are guys that were productive in the system. Now, if you got some more players, which you could definitely find more players, I just did my top 5. Put it down in the comments. But let's listen to Tayshaun Prince talk about the difference in their game. Because this going to tell you a lot.
They're both different. They're both different.
Different in what way? What do you mean?
That's
Kobe,
KG.
There was a sense of you had to make sure that you don't let him get to a sweet spot.
As a rhythm?
Because it was a rhythm thing.
Well, I was about to say.
Triangle,
Right.
stuff like that.
Spots.
Spots.
Yeah, sweet spots.
All that, kind of like P. Pierce.
Right. 2 dribble
Want to be on
pull-ups,
spots,
1 dribble
get
pull-ups,
to
right.
his footwork, knowing what he want to do, the fade away, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So with Kobe, it was a matter of don't let him get to his sweet spots.
Basketball.
He's going to be physical with you. He's going to try to wear you down. So once the fourth quarter come, he'll get to those spots and everything else is butter.
They letting him get away for everything in the fourth.
You see what I'm saying? They let him get whatever. So
Pushing off.
he's trying to wear you down and stuff like that. With LeBron, it was a matter of you got to fight through 150 pick and rolls throughout the whole game.
That's the
He's
system.
going to get Ogauskas, Verajal, all these set pick and roll at the pick. We're going to wear him down.
This
We're going to wear him down.
This
and
is
in
the
the fourth
attacking
corner,
arm
I'm going to get
too.
into my package.
Right. Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? So it was 2 different things that you had to worry about. With LeBron, it was pick and roll after pick and roll after pick and roll. With Kobe, it was a matter of don't let him get to his sweet spots. He's going to beat you up for 3 quarters. And so in the fourth quarter, it'll be easier to get to his sweet spot.
You needed crazy stamina.
So that's what they talking about when they say LeBron is the system. It's because he's not a guy that can play in a real system, because real systems are made to create one-on-one opportunities for your top players. And then other guys are moving off of that, and it makes it hard for teams to double team your top player without giving up easy buckets. That's what these systems are for. The triangle creates a one-on-one for your top player, and it makes it hard to double your top player. That's what it does. Now, if you're doing that for LeBron James, and let's say a top defender is on, let's say Kawhi Leonard is guarding him, what move is LeBron going to go to? You've seen it in the finals when they played each other. LeBron is scoring in transition and when he's running high pick and roll. He's not just taking Kawhi Leonard. If you put Giannis on him now, you're like, oh, what is LeBron going to do besides run a high pick and roll? This is what they're talking about. And this is what Gilbert Arenas and T-Mac are realizing. They went through it. They started, I think LeBron could probably, and then they just start going through it and they realizing LeBron don't got a complete game. T-Mac is like, man, if LeBron would have did this and that, he would be a complete player. Because when you talking about the best players that ever play, you start looking at flaws. I remember Andre Iguodala said that, like, dog, you got to look at people's flaws in their game, not just dominant from an athletic standpoint. Now let's listen to the rest of this T-Mac and Gilbert conversation, and we gonna hear them come to this conclusion.
Your team is a championship team. Did you individually recognize that it was to sacrifice enough to win? And Kobe early knew his team was a championship team and said, fuck all that. I already got 3 of them. I want to be individual. And when he got Paul Gasol, he realized, I think we're good enough to win.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sacrifice and win
in his system.
And that's when I was like, okay, he's really that dude. And when Shaq was in Orlando, when Shaq was in Miami,
yeah.
And he realized, okay, I'm a number 2 now.
Yeah.
And said, D-Wade,
Yeah.
do your thing. Okay, now with Bron, there was times where he was sacrificing to win when his team wasn't good enough to win yet. And I said, you know, as a player, if I'm going to win a championship, I'm obviously a second option on a championship team. I would want to play with Bron because what he needs, that's what I'm good at.
For sure.
I'm a one-on-one player and I can hit daggers.
Yeah. He needs the D-Wade.
So Kyrie, play like Kyrie, and he was smart enough to recognize that's your talent.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that's where his game didn't grow. I'm saying in a triangle, it grows.
It grows.
Right? And now he becomes a complete player because you have to be the closer in this in the triangle. And it gives you, right, the clearance and space to operate because of all the other shit that's going on. I think he would have learned the footwork, play with his back to the basket, because that's what he didn't master.
Yeah, he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have mastered it.
Yeah, he would have. The triangle forces you footwork.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what he. That's what he lacked. Like, he was horrible as a one-on-one player.
Doing that, though? He took
No, we can only.
No. I'm saying he could have. I'm saying in the triangle, he would have developed that.
He has to.
He would have developed that, and he would have been. No question.
In a triangle, but think about the triangle.
Bron doing footwork.
Because we only see what.
Just think of his stroke.
He got it.
It's just
like the triangle.
this shit.
Once you get in the NBA, I'm pretty sure you realize
it.
it.
Too strong to be doing
That's this one. The first one came in. He came in as a shooting guard first.
He was doing it.
No, LeBron was a shooting guard when he came into the NBA. He guarded me when I was in Washington.
He did.
And then moved to the 3 when he started growing more. Did you notice this when you got into the NBA?
You saying grew?
And you say you realized people couldn't do nothing. Did you realize at this level, some of these guys were sorry as fuck?
Yeah, they just tall and big. Some of them are athletic. A lot of them be tall, so they just made it. They tall and just good enough. But what Gilbert is talking about is these dudes ain't mastered the game of basketball. And what they were talking about is LeBron not mastering the game of basketball. That's the only problem when I look and I see where people put LeBron and I go, nah, I can't get to top 5, dog. I just can't get to top 5. Like, to be a top 5 basketball player, you have to be a master of the game. Master of the game. Some people gonna get different awards. You know, that's based on a few people that vote for him. But it's not going to be many that will master the game on the offense and the defense and elevate when it's time to elevate. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this. Make sure you subscribe. If this is your first time here, click that like button. That's how they push the video. And as always, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.